Rising tensions in the Middle East, Mexico, and elsewhere this year have a lot of travelers wondering about their travel plans. Claire Newell joins us with more on that. Claire, we have seen a lot of flight cancellations, crowded airports recently, and now reports that rising fuel costs mean higher ticket prices. So what do travelers need to know before heading out in 2026?
2026 has started off like rough. So it's a year to be prepared, not panicked. And so what I'm telling people, especially regarding fuel prices, because we are starting to see the prices increase, and I can only, the trend is that if things continue, they will only go up. So to lock in your prices, and even for your winter break, put down the deposit, lock in for $150 or $200, lock it in, so you know what you're going to pay if you know you're going to be traveling. That said, there are a couple of other things I would recommend, and the first is choose a refundable option for whatever part of your trip you possibly can, whether that's the tour, the hotels, even the airfare this year, travel insurance, not just travel medical, but over and above that, cancellation and interruption, and also something called CFAR, which stands for cancel for any reason. This came out just after COVID for obvious reasons, and this is a year you may want to look into it. It might be a little bit more, but worthwhile given the state of the world at the moment. The other thing is if you can, avoid tight connections with connecting flights if you have to take those. And when you're traveling, keep your essentials and your medications in your carry-on. And the other thing is, unfortunately, we have to look into backup plans in case your flight is affected.
I like that advice. Prepared, not panicked. I think that's a T-shirt in the making right there, Claire.
I agree.
I'm going to wear that to the airport next time I go. All right, it's not only ticket prices, but we're also hearing passport fees. Canadian passport fees are on the rise at the end of the month. Just how much more is that going to cost us?
Yeah, so it's not going up a lot, but if you are going to need to renew your passport, try and do it and postmark it before March the 31st. They're going up. The 5-year passport is going from $120 to $123.24. The 10-year, which is what I recommend. I don't know about you guys, but 5 years comes really quick, and I don't like the renewal process. The 10-year is going from $160 to $164.32. The other interesting thing is, as of April 1st, now the government last year kind of talked about this and teased, but they're putting it into effect as of April the 1st. They're going to be putting in a price guarantee if it's processed within 30 business days. If it's not, they're going to refund you the cost of the passport. Keep in mind, 30 business days, that's 6 weeks. They should be getting it to you within that time.
Okay.
I got to say, by the way, sorry, I'm on year 8 of my 10-year passport. I'm surprised I'm allowed into any other country because I don't look anything like my passport photo.
Right? I look the same for the last 30 years.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, quickly, I want to squeeze this in. On April 1st, the tax in Barcelona is, I think, doubling. So heads up for anyone who wants to possibly visit Spain.
Yeah, so you may have seen in the news, especially during the summer months, there's lots of protests because of over-tourism. Barcelona's been a hot spot for this, and they're doubling their tourism tax, raising hotel levies as much as €15 per night. That's almost $24 Canadian. They're trying to curb over-tourism, and they're funneling the revenue toward affordable housing, and it will make the city one of Europe's most expensive for visitor taxes.
All right. Well, between ticket prices, passport fees, and tourism taxes, it's just, we're full of good news this morning.
Homes never look better.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Claire Newell, good to see you this morning. Thank you.
Good to see you too. Thanks.